Last night I gave an artificial intelligence my dream journal, and tonight it predicted exactly what I would dream. For years, I've had this strange habit. Every morning before I even check my phone, I write down every detail I remember from my dreams. The colors, the places, the people. Sometimes just a few words, other times pages filled with vivid stories. At first it felt meaningless, but over time I began to notice patterns, recurring symbols, repeated locations, and faceless figures that kept appearing, as if they were following me through my own subconscious. I always wondered if it meant something. So one evening, out of curiosity, I fed my entire journal, years of dreams, into an AI program. I expected charts, maybe some keyword analysis. Nothing more than a quirky experiment. But instead, the AI began making predictions. The first one was short. It said, "You will find yourself drowning in a glass box, with light shining from above." I laughed at it. It sounded like a line from a horror movie. But that night, I dreamed exactly that. I was trapped in a massive glass cube, water filling it slowly, the light above shimmering through as I gasped for air. When I woke, my chest was pounding. I told myself it had to be coincidence. Dreams are random, after all. But when I checked the AI again, it had already written another prediction. This time, it gave me a name. Emery Lane, a place I'd never heard of. In a description, a small shop with green doors. I typed it into Google Maps, expecting nothing, but there it was. On the other side of the city, a narrow street. And yes, one of the buildings had green doors. It was real. The predictions continued, each one stranger than the last. Some vague like "you will run endlessly and never escape." Others disturbingly specific. It told me I would see a man with no face standing at the end of my bed. And 2 nights later, at exactly 3 a.m., I woke to the feeling that I wasn't alone. In the dark corner of my room, I thought I saw him, tall, still faceless. I blinked, and he was gone. I tried to convince myself it was all in my head. But then the AI wrote something I can't ignore. Not about a dream, but about reality. It said, "Tomorrow at 7:15 p.m., something will happen that changes everything." I refreshed the page, thinking it must be an error. But the words stayed there, glowing on the screen, like it was waiting for me to believe. For the first time, it wasn't predicting my dreams. It was predicting my life. And now, can't stop staring at the clock, because it's almost 7:15. And if you think that's unsettling, wait until you see what I uncovered next. A city erased from every map, yet still remembered by an AI. Tap here to uncover the forgotten city.